just check the old... Just breathe in. Just calm down, Ben. My channel. Check that we're working. What? What are you doing? Right, we'll have to try that again. Twitch. Looks like I'm live. Let's just check. Check the sound. Yes. Then turn you down. And we'll share it. We'll share it. Morning, Matt J. Davis. How are you today? Hang on a minute. I don't know why I said it like that. Like a schoolmaster. Right, what should we say? Do please, and I do mean please, I won't write that, join me today on this lovely hot day, this lovely day. Do you please, I don't want to say day twice. Do you like, this is the work in progress. Tip top, thanks, how are you? I'm very good, I've just been for a run. Not particularly fast, but 5k. I'm trying to do 4 runs a week. This week's going to be 3 because I was busy yesterday. Do please join me today on this wonderful day. Let's just say I'm going to have to say day twice. Don't shoot me. I hath arisen. Oh, look at you with your kind of medieval speech. Do please join me today on this wonderful day. I'm going to use day a lot since I've said it so many times. Arguably, the perfect day for washing up. Yes? Question mark. I'm very instinctive. I'm very instinctive tweet writer. Right, let's just get the old hashtag. Where is it? There it is. This is, of course, the preamble. Morning, Mark. I'm home from hospital. Oh, right, that's good. Wendy's back. That's amazing. I mustn't. This is the danger, you see. I get too distracted, and then things suffer. Space. Paste. Washing up club. Do please join me today on this wonderful day, arguably the perfect day for washing up. Yes, there's too many days in there. I don't think there's enough for it to be a proper joke, but it's done. It's done now. Okay. Right, and now let's just share it to Facebook because I get about 1,000 people from Facebook on Washing Up Club. Of course, I'm sarcasticalising. I don't get anyone. Someone likes it, and I don't see them on the stream. Oh no! Right, that's it. Now let's get that. I tell you what. Let's start this off. This wonderful stream. I've got a really good feeling about this stream. Let's start it off with what's he got in his hand? Now this, I think it's got strawberry in it. Oh, it's too hot. Anyway, the sentiment was there. I had a sniff. Cocktails. That was a bit of a false start. But what we're going to do now is we're going to feed the kitten, and hopefully she'll come rushing in. She's not been letting me do my ritual. She's been going, get out of it. I want the food, you idiots. Stop trying to pick me up. Of course, there's someone in this sector that wants food. You blithering banana head. Those are her words. Those are direct quotes. Right. Okay. While I'm doing this, this week was quite good actually. Did I have a couple of auditions or just one audition? I think I had one audition. Maybe I had 2 auditions. I can't bloody remember. It was either 1 or 2 auditions. Very fun. I hope I get them. And I had confirmation of receipt from the audition, the self-tape. And it was a nice confirmation of receipt. It wasn't like, thanks, yeah, okay. It was more like, yeah, great, thank you. I know, obviously, I can't hear the enthusiasm in their voice, but I think if you write an email correctly, you can sense the enthusiasm that's there, can't you, in many ways. Right, well, she's not come rushing in, which is unprecedented. I'll have to try and get her in. I'll have to try and bloody get her in, won't you now? Right, there's a lot of washing up, and there's a brand new feature that I'm going to introduce in a minute. Are you excited by that? Brand new. Untested. Right. Let's see if I can get the cat here. Come here. No, wrong way. Wait, come here. There's food, you loony. Willow, come here. Come here. Can you come? I'm tethered. I've got my mic on. I can't get. Willow. I don't know what to do. She's just run off. Don't worry about it. Right, in the meantime, while we wait for Willow to come back, because I'll get her when she comes back, there's no doubt about that, I'll just carry on. I'll carry on. You know, I'm not phased. See, this is why I'm a professional. I'm not phased, just keep on going. So who have we got? We've got Matt J. Davis. I think you'll... Oh my God, I've just washed something up and it's not stuck there. That was close. Thought we had a sticky thing. Matt J. Davis, how's it going? Is it sunny where you are? Because it sure as hell is sunny here. Because I've just been for a run. I haven't showered yet. Eyes on Legs. Oh my God. Eyes on Legs is currently filming a short film. Is it fair to say it's your first short film, Eyes on Legs? Or is that not fair? Is that unfair to say? Right, where's the lid for that? Oh, there it is. And then we got Nova Keto, if he was still here. Nova Keto and I used to work together. I was his superior, and he was all right as an employee. He was all right. He wasn't in my top 10 out of about 15 employees. Is that fair to say, Nova Keto? I'm just joking, of course. I didn't work with him. I was a production coordinator and he was an assistant producer or researcher. And it was very good. Aren't you, eh? Eh? Oh my God. Ha! He says. And Nova Keto, am I allowed to say that you're writing stuff as well? I'm going to hopefully take June off to write. June off from work. So that is exciting. We're just getting through the, this is a bit of admin really, getting rid of the old washing up. Eyes on Legs, are you prepared to give a film update to the stream? Don't have to? Of course you don't have to. It's your film, you can do what you want. Yes, you can, film and music. Yes, so Nova Keto is also a musician. There's a lot of musicians on here. Matt J. Davis plays the penny whistle, if I'm not mistaken. Wind is very good on the wind instruments, isn't he? Hence his name. Windy Williams. Nova Keto had a band, didn't you? And you've got lots of tracks being produced. Are you you're just doing them as a songwriter now? Is that right? You're not involved in the band yourself. Got a big name on as an exec. I've spent 2 days in a public toilet so far. Echoes of George Michael. Did you get permission to film, or are you just lingering around going, quick, film, there's no one here? Are you guerrilla filming? That's very exciting about the exec name. So this is for the film, isn't it? Which so you finished writing the film and it's been signed. Are you allowed to say all this? Correct me if... Oh, I don't know if you can... If I say something, you can't say, shut up! It just won't work like that. Right, here we go. We're getting all the cutlery out. This is the stage. And all the cutlery comes out and it clatters into the drawer. So the acoustics are quite good. It's a little bit noisy. Right. Get rid of these cups. I don't really drink hot drinks anymore, apart from when I'm doing Washing Up Club. I don't think that's a bad thing, though, is it? It's just it's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. I'm meeting a chum in town a bit later. Which has thrown me a bit. I don't normally do anything on a Sunday. And I quite like that, if I'm honest. Yes, was in the studio last week working on the album. Definitely getting it out this year. Marvellous. Looking forward to hearing that, Nova. And yes, do share it on here whenever you've got anything. In fact, if you've got any past stuff that you want to share, then share it. That's what I say. Eyes on Legs, of course. We'll be hearing from him literally in a second, we'll be hearing his voice and his guitar work. He's working on a single as well, aren't you? Well, not a single. What's going on with that? Is it Baby Girl or is it a new one? This is going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems. Oh, fucking hell. Pardon my French, everyone. I hope there's no children watching. If they were watching, just then cover their ears, send them out of the room, and say, don't listen to Uncle Ben. He's just a dirty little potty mouth. Right, okay. What we're going to do now is we've got rid of all the previous days washing up. We're going to clean the sink. I don't know why I just find that so funny. Cleaning the sink. I mean, what does that even mean? I like portraying an idiot every so often. It's original music of David's with a female vocalist. Ooh. Oh, hello, Jez Cordell. How are you? Now, let me run this past you, Jez Cordell. I was filming something yesterday. Or it was more of a kind of workshopping something. And they were providing the food. And one person there said she said they were a vegan. Okay. And then later in the afternoon, they ate a biscuit. And I said, oh, is that vegan then? She goes, oh, I'm not really that much of a vegan. So I was like, well, sounds to me like you're plant-based. Was I correct to say that? Or was I just being difficult? So, and original music, Eyes on Eggs, does this mean it's more than one song? It's many songs, it's an album perhaps. It's exciting, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Oh, whoa. What is missing from this picture? Right, here we go. We've seen the man's words on the screen. Now let's hear the man's voice. I am of course talking of Eyes on Legs, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Eyes on the Legs. Bit of acting there. There's nothing in it. Washing up club, washing the grease away. A little bit loud there. Sorry about that. Eyes on Legs. Half vegan, half carnivore. Oh, guitar solo. What a solo of guitars. Let's get that. This is crazy. I'm doing some recycling already at this stage. Oh. Had to be done. Right, cups. Damn it. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Washing the grease away. Ah. Everything got to be recycled. Cutlery, Bosch. Should say splash actually, shouldn't I? Ow! It's really hot. Why is that so damn hot? Oh, goodness me. Great solo. Love melodic solos like that. It's brilliant, isn't it? Right. Hello and welcome to Washing Up Club, the most exciting washing up club in the south of England. There's another one in the Midlands that's got me beat, I'll be honest. Fair play to them, they got me beat. But in the south of England, this is the best. Not the best, the most exciting. The best one, there's one in London, it's massive, it's not really fair, they've got loads of funds, that's why they're the best. But I'm the most exciting one, okay? Crumb of shortcake is in the house. So, with that in mind, oh, look at this, look at that. That's cutlery for you. Now, Oh God, I want to see if this drink is still steaming. I'm going to introduce you to a new feature. It's called Ben Rates ... Today's Ben Rates is Ben Rates raspberries. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rate them as I eat them. Out of 10. Here's the first one. 6. 4. No, 5. 7. That was a good one. 8. Best one so far, that. 8. 6. I've forgotten what that tasted like. 7. 7. Let's give it a 7. 6. 7. Bit bitter. This is a 7. I mean, look at this. My hopes aren't high, it's all squidgy. 2. Ooh. 4. Right, that's enough of that for the time being. We'll get back to Ben Rates raspberries a little bit later, but I don't want to explode your heads with excitement. Brand new feature there. Ben Rates raspberries. Or Ben Rates ... Who knows what it will be next week? Raspberries are my jam. Oh, god damn! Matt J. Davis, you are Matt J. Davis. And there's not a lot of people that can say that. What am I doing? Plates. Okay. So, always clear the throat before you're about to speak. I don't want to be bubbling and spitting phlegm onto the screen, do I? That wouldn't be a very nice sight. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week. Yeah, as I say, I've had at least one audition, which is always good. It always puts me in a good place. And did a bit of a workshop thing yesterday, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting. Anything else to report? Yes, I'm finishing a job. Kind of like my day job kind of finishes next week, so I'm hoping to take June off to write. So that should be fun, and I'm hoping to keep the fitness going. Maybe join a gym for a month. See if I can see any. That's too much. That needs a bit of a soaking. Oh my god! Look at these. There's all these half-finished hummuses around. Oh dear, Belchy. So let's just see if there's any plates that are ready now. That one is ready. You see how I know that? But how I know that's ready is because from years of washing up, I can just tell straight away that's ready to go. So just pop that over there. Just pop that over there, and then I'm done with it. And it's done. Then we can move on to the next one. This is my favourite bowl. It's quite snazzy. It's a good size, and not too big, so that I'm greedy. Yeah. You know, I quite like doing Washing Up Club because when I tell people about it, they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, and it's huge. It's the most exciting Washing Up Club in the south of England. Not the best. The best one's in London. Just the most exciting. And they're like, wow, never heard of that. And we had an American on last week, didn't we? He's not coming back, was he? Typical Americans. Stick around for one episode of Washing Up Club and then don't come back. We've heard it's a story that's been heard 1,000 times. Do you like it when I do a bit of acting? I think you do. I think that's part of the reason you all come here, isn't it? A little bit of acting. A little bit of a few washing up tips, and then just a general bit of blither blather, as I like to call it. Right, okay. I think I might have made an error with one of these plates. See, the thing is, when you're washing up and dill is involved, you want to leave the dill to the last minute. Otherwise, it just floats around and gets on all the stuff. And I frankly, I don't like that. I don't think that's weird to say that. Right, these plates are looking good. They've soaked well. You have soaked well, young plates. I had a joke the other day, but I don't know if it works. If you can, it might be a tweet. It's hovering in my tweets draft. So we've got so much dill, we've decided to have a party. Looking forward to our dill do. Does that work? Anyone? 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 If it works, I'll put it out. If it doesn't, I'll leave it. Okay, I can't say fairer than that. Although I can, because I just did. Right, here we go. Here we go. Getting the sieve done now. Just getting that sieve done. So, eyes on legs, if you're still there. When are we likely to see this mysterious song that you... Are you allowed to say what it's called, or is it still... Is it called, I don't know, Ben Rufus Green? What's a dildo? A dildo? What's a dildo? Well, it does whatever you want, really. So, Windy, are you saying that joke works, or are you saying leave it to, you know, consign it to the trash bin of the universe's trash bin? I don't know why I'm saying trash. Trash. It's trash. Very nice bit of seaweed here. Lovely stuff. There was engineering. Where's that bloody cat? She's still not come. Finally. She's walking in very slowly. Like she's going to... Kitten is all over me like a cheap hoodie this morning, dear. Right. I'll try that. It might not work. Who in this sector wants food? Is it you? Well, come here if you want food and I'll see if I can do something about it. I might have a supply. I'll walk through my legs. She's squiggling. She's squiggling. Is she going to go little to complete? She's gone little. She's gone little. Come here. Come here. Hold up. Kiss on here. Show to camera. Oh, you smell lovely today. Put on shoulder. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She didn't know she's got food waiting at the end of this. There we go. She's so sweet. Oh. Oh, is that it? That was barely a little... You didn't eat much of that, did you? I don't know, I've gone all cockney. She's such a master manipulator. I think this is the new routine now. Treat... Oh, did you give her a treat? Well, that's it. Why not? Why not? You know. She didn't eat much of that at all. She literally had one lick. I heard that. And then she left. What was I saying? It was fascinating. While I think about that, let's get back to Ben Raich raspberries. Okay, so far, Windy, have you been keeping track? Here we go. Bit bland, that one. 5, 6. I'm going to do a speed one now. 7, 4, 3. I'm panicking. What was that? Focus, Green, focus. 6, 7, 7, 8, 6. I've got to be careful with when you're doing the speed rating. You've got to be careful that the previous one isn't still in there, affecting the rating. Do you know what I mean? So we'll be back with Ben Raich raspberries later on today. In the meantime, though, let's see what's going on in this cup. Oh, that's quite nice. Cockfields. That's not bad, actually. Who's joining me for the sip-along-a-thon? No one. Everyone. In my mind, you all are. You're all going, quick, get the cup. Oh, it's too hot. What am I going to do? It's unnamed at the Mo. It's Sigur Rós inspired. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, I'll have some of that. And have you got a name for the group? That's really nice. Oh, I've nearly drunk the whole bloody thing there. Nearly drunk the whole bloody thing, didn't I? Okay. We get a lot of requests I like expanding the universe by pretending I get all these letters. We get a lot of requests for the cat tray. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the cat tray. This is called the purple cat tray. And as you can see, we call it the cat tray because there are cats in it. Isn't that good? That's a good tray, that, isn't it? It's a damn good tray. And then we got this one here. This one's blue, and that's why this is called the blue cat tray. Let's put the cats up the right way. Or is it the other way? Oh, I don't know, for God's sake. I'm on the Bucks Fizz. There we go. Do you know, I fancied a bit of Bucks Fizz one day. This was before streaming. Land of Make Believe it was. I was like, what did that go like? And for some reason I didn't just look it up on YouTube, so I bought it. Ridiculous. And it's counted as rock. Would you count Bucks Fizz as rock? Rock bottom, maybe. Oh, dear me. What a marvellous quip. So yeah, there was a bit of a disaster last week, so I had to buy some new washing up liquid. And it sits there proudly, waiting to be used, patiently waiting there like a loyal servant. I'm on season 6 of The Sopranos, rewatching that. Has everyone seen The Sopranos? Can't make my mind up about Bucks. Oh, Matt J. Davis! Matt J. Davis! My God, you are like on fire today. Jesus Christ, it's like really good. I'm not just saying it, I'm like being like truthful here. Okay, I'm all over the place. The cat didn't eat all her food. I don't know what accent that is. It's like a valley girl, isn't it? Not one of your valleys, Matthew Davis. Not a valley girl like that. Where are you from? Merthyr. I'm from Merthyr, I am. And I love it there, I do. We go with spoons. Ow! Oh, we could have a first cut. Got a first cut. That's the first cut ever on Washing Up Club. Right, I don't know what to do now. I don't want to bleed in the washing up water. Oh dear. Ah! Oh dear. I might have to. Right, sorry about this. You know, I'm not injured, but I am bleeding. So, I suppose technically I am injured then, aren't I? I'm not used to the size of the tins. Yeah, we've got a proper bleeder. There we go. Doesn't hurt. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't faint. Can't really wash up with one hand. God. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to empty this water because I need to run it underwater, don't I? Yeah, I'll have to do that. So what I'll do is, this water's coming out. There's the cut. Is that how you stop bleeding? Oh, it's not worked, is it? So if I put a plaster on that, will that stop it bleeding? I knew this day would come. I knew it. Son of a biscuit. If I put a plaster over that, will that... Well, not really a medical emergency. The first cut is a defist. Well, hopefully. Is that how you stop them, guys? Right, let's put a bit of plasterage on. There we go. See, roll with the punches. It's all, oh God. Sorry about that. What was it I was talking about? Sopranos when that happened. That's telling, isn't it? I don't know if this is waterproof even. This could be a disaster. That would be really annoying if I had to cancel Washing Up Club for this tiny little cut. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. I think that's going to come off. I'll try and use the other hand more. I think it's already come off. Oh man, that would be a disaster. Obviously I can't wash up and get blood in the water. Dry it! Dry it. No, but I need to get rubber gloves. That's the answer. Someone did suggest rubber gloves ages ago. I was like, no, don't need them. I've got rubber gloves, Eden. I've got my marigolds. Food bags. Don't think I've got any. Oh, hang on a minute. Disposable exam gloves, powder free. Okay, these aren't really proper rubber gloves. This is going a bit crazy, isn't it? This is what you get with Washing Up Club. This is why it's the most exciting one in the South East. Right, okay. Do I need to blow through them like they do in like horror films? This is a disaster. This is terrible, isn't it? This terrible content. Bleeding in the washing up. I won't have it though. I won't have any blood in my washing up. Right. That's not even. This isn't going to work, is it? Marigolds, aren't they yours? Best EP ever. Dry it. Right. That's one. I might get to marigolds. I mean, that's completely come off now. Right, let's just see if I can get it. Stay on. How long have I done? Half an hour. That's hardly a washing up club, is it? Right. Okay. Stay on there, you bastard. Sorry, for those of you just joining, I've just slightly cut myself because it's a kind of slit. It's bleeding a lot. Not a lot. You know, nothing's been said, but we need fire and explosions next. That could happen. Ring 111. 111. Okay. I don't know if this is safe to wash up. I mean, if it goes over the washing up, right? Okay. This is very unusual. Very unusual washing up club. I can't put on the washing up music because my hands won't register. This is a disaster. Right, what I'll do is I'll try washing up this lot and see how that goes. Obviously, I don't want any water going in here and then going back out. I'm just thinking out loud. This might have to be a bit shorter. You see what I mean? You know, hygiene comes first. I'm setting an example here. Right, I think we've got a plan. So this is the hand that's going to do most of the work. This is the hand, the blooded hand, that's going to stay clear and just be the backup hand. The blooded hand. I'll have a nice bath after this, I think. So Eyes on Legs, you must be feeling pretty creative right now. Got a film being made. You got a, you know, making music. Well, you're always making music, aren't you? You're making music with, you're collaborating with Mr. Earl. And when, do you know when we can see some stuff or hear some stuff? I'd love to hear it. Our cleaner at work was called Jean. Well, Monty Don's wife is called, no, what's that line from the Cockfields? Monty Don's wife. I can't remember. It was years ago. Stop pressuring me, guys and girls. Yes, I think I shall have a bath after this. What time is it? 11:30. I don't know how long I'll do because this is really being a nuisance. I should get some marigolds. Marigolds. But yes, I was talking about The Sopranos when I slashed my hand. But yeah, so I'm on the last season, and it's, oh God. Oh, for God, this is just going horribly wrong. I saw some bit of filth go in there, so I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't ruin the whole. This, oh God, oh my God. Right, okay, that'll do. Yes, I think this is going to be a bit shorter than normal, just because this is being irritating. But yeah, so who's seen The Sopranos? It's worth a rewatch because I'm remembering lots of stuff I haven't seen before. I suppose technically I don't really need a glove on this hand. It's on there now. It took me about an hour to get the gloves on. Nearly slashed my hand again. Still to record live drums and possibly violin. Ooh! And can you play the violin, or will you source that with one of your chums? Because when I was watching your that's hot, your stream, you got this lad in, didn't you, that was playing drums and stuff? Is he someone you work with regularly? Yeah, you had chemistry. There was a definite chemistry there. What are we doing here? Here we go. Here we go. Just a spoon. That's just a spoon. Just a teaspoon. Do you ever wonder, like, has he got big hands, or is that a teaspoon? I think that's why I feel I have to. That's a regular size knife. That's why I feel I have to tell you what I'm washing up sometimes. On Washing Up Club. Right, don't worry. I'll get back to the rating of raspberries very shortly. Just clean that. Is that a spatula or a fish slice? We don't use fish here in this house unless they're live. In which case we say, hello fish. I could have come up with a better line than that. Oh God. See, these gloves are too short. That's what says water spilling out. But this glove here hasn't gone in the water, so the blooded hand is contained. God damn it, that's hot. That's really hot. Oh, good. Yeah, this might be a bit of a shorter one, just because I'm a bit handicapped by this bloody slash. I think I've said that about 16 times. He's doing the drums. Love The Sopranos, my favourite show of all time. It's really good, isn't it? Yeah, I've just got to I'm right near the end where it's all kind of. Well, I won't say just in case anyone's not seen it, but it's you know, end of an epic series. What's going to happen? It's all going to go wrong. Willow, aren't you going to eat your food? He's doing the drums, and there's a lady from Russia that plays the violin. Ooh, what a trooper! He just carries on even though he's bleeding. The show. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the show must go on. It won't go on for that long, just because. Right, you know what? I'm going to take this glove off because there's no need to wear a glove on this hand because it's uninjured. Let's just empty out the water. See, that's why it's a bad washing up glove. Okay, now let's get back to everyone's favourite new section. Ben rates raspberries. Okay, I'm going to go. I did try a speed one, and that didn't really work. Oh, 8. 8. Six. No, 7 for that one. That's a 6. That's a 7. You want me to blow one? If you like. Smell it. What do you think will improve the taste? Hang on, I'll tell you what. I'll eat. 7. It's a bit squidgy. Yeah, squidgy's not good. That was a 4. That's a 5. I'll tell you what, okay. I'll eat half, rate it, then blow on it and eat the other half. That's half eaten. It's quite nice actually. That's a 6. No, that's a 7. Tastes a bit better. 7.1. Thanks, guys. That's a difficult. That's really difficult, that one. Ooh, I have to think about that. That is. You've got to focus on the flavour, then just go with your instinct. So that's going to be a 7. Okay. And of course, we need to wash it down with a bit of the Cockfields. Oh, it's wonderful. I quite like that now. How many raspberries are there in a punnet? I don't know, Windy. How many raspberries are there in a punnet? Is this a joke? Is this a joke to you? Is this whole thing just a joke? Can you do the eyebrows? Right, what am I doing? I'm washing up. So, sometimes you just have to double check what you're doing, don't you? You know what I mean? You're like, whoa, check it out, man. What am I doing? Right, here we go. One-handed Oliver washing up. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this very well, this washing up. One-handed. Oh my God. I think I'm just going to wash up a couple more things and I'm going to call it a day till just because of injury. Injuries stop play. Just the practicalities of it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get blood on, I don't want to be eating food and see blood on the fork. First time chat. Singular, I have a question. Is it about me buying something off you? Like rental space or something? Or whatever it is they offer. What's the thing they offer? Anyway, let's assume not. Shoot. How would you deal with a 50-year-old dating a 70-year-old? I don't know. 17-year-old. Singular. How would you do? Well, I don't know. It's probably a bit inappropriate, isn't it? I don't know. Would they have much in common? Who's the 50? Is the 50-year-old? I don't know. I don't think they've had much in common, personally. It sounds like a bit of a midlife crisis with a 50-year-old. How would you deal with it? There you go. Throw it back at them. If you don't know the answer to a question, just throw it back at them. If someone says to you in an interview, what would you say is your greatest achievement in the last 5 years? You say, what's your greatest achievement in the last 5 years? Then you see what they say, and then you say, yeah, mine too. Yeah, you see, there's a little interview technique there that you can use. Right, this is weird. I'm doing this action with the wrong hand. Ugh. I think it stopped bleeding, but a little bit sore. They'd have grandparents in common. What an opening question. Singularity your mum. Is that right? I would say they haven't got much in common unless they just talk about their age difference all the time. In which case they have got a lot in common. I can't believe our age difference. That could be what they have in common. Their kind of common bond. Let's get rid of that. There's lots of recycling I haven't done. See if we can get this done. See if we can get that sucker done. See if we can get that sucker done. Sucker done. Okay. Don't worry. Not many left. 6. 5. 4. No, 5. Sorry, guys. 5, 6, 7. Did I drop one? I had a splish splash. What time is it? 43. They have nothing in common, and this older person is creating a lot of chaos within the group. Well, why are you asking me? I don't know. Speak to them. Oh, 8. I like the little bed in the raspberries. They get to, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Little quilted. That's difficult. I may as well see this through to the end. So that was a 6. How's your speed bump? I'll keep reading the comment. Right, hang on. That's a 5. That's a 5. Oh, 7. 8. Right, there's 2 left and some raspberry bits. They both look good. That's a 7. That's an 8. That was really firm, but very good flavour, which you don't often get. Don't get firm and flavoursome. I'm just going to get these bits. I'm not going to rate these. I just don't like waste. Right. Okay. I'm going to wash this saucepan up, and then I think this might be the shortest washing up I've ever. But we know why. It's because of what is Richard Hammond up to? What do you mean? What's happened? What's happened? I slipped my hand on a tin. Now she asks, not even on the stream. What is Richard Hammond up? Do you think I look a bit like Richard Hammond? Thank you.
You cut yourself.
Yeah, it's only on a tin. It's all right.
You're right. Did you clean it?
I cleaned it and I took the water out of the. Apparently, I look like Richard. No, I think I look a bit like Dudley Moore and Peter Cook Cross because I'm quite tall, but I've got this bit of a Dudley Moore face.
You could clean the things in there instead with the wet wipes.
No, I can't get the camera around. It's all right. It's fine. Thank you. What do you mean? Do you mean a young James May or James May now? I don't look like fucking James May. Get your eyes tested. I'm just joking. I'm sure your eyes are fine. In fact, I'll go as far to say that you've got lovely eyes. Why are all these names so long? Can't you just be called like Steve or something? How do I pronounce this one? Sniping is easy. No skill. Ah. I see where you're coming from. You've been sniped. You've been sniped one time too many. You don't like it. You look like James. I keep reading the same comment. So how am I going to do this? So, oh yeah, okay. So this can go in the water because this is the uninjured hand. It's not really injured. It feels a bit dramatic to say I'm injured. Right, okay. And that's coming along nicely. Look at that. Look at that. It's as shiny as a new pin. Yeah? There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. So how would you deal with the situation, James? What is the next car you're driving, James May? Well, to be honest, I can't drive. But if I could drive, it would probably be a Mini. How would you deal with the situation, James? It's difficult to say. Difficult to say. I'd probably sit them down and go, hey guys, are you sure you want to do this? Just got to empty the old grapes. Oh dear. Right, is there anything else I can do? I might just do a couple more. That's what happened. That's what got me before, a big one of those. Oh. Ah, oh, there's a plate here, a bowl rather. I just found a. This is what happens when you pile up the old. There you go. I'm just going to do this like some kind of hero. Sit the cars down. It's a new pan. That's not a new. No, that's not a new pan. It's an old pan that I cleaned so well and effectively. I've got to do this left-handed. This was really weird. It probably looks weird as well. Okay, here we go. I'm doing that one with my right. Sit the cars down, if you like. If you want. It's up to you. I can't drive. Can cars do that these days? In my day, they couldn't. Right, here we go. Look at that. You know, it's always nice to end on a really clean thing, and that... Oh, hang on a minute. There's filth on the side. Where is your second glove? I took it off because I realised I didn't need it. It's here. It's too short, you see, because I was getting water in it. Anyway, what are we on now? 49. I might see if I can struggle on to the end, like some kind of ruddy hero. I'll do these chopping boards. Struggle on just to do the hour. Oh, hang on, I found these as well. What am I done with it? Oh, hang on. Remember the hands, remember the hands. We started watching X-Men, the first run last night. It's bloody good. I was too tired though to watch it all. If the 17-year-old was your daughter, what would you... look, to be honest, it's all hypothetical, and I don't really give a shit at the moment. So, just, you know... God, blimey. This is a disaster, this one. I've cut myself. I've nearly pulled the bloody... I'm tethered, you see. Sniping is easy. Hang on. Singularity, your mum. I'm tethered, so that's why that nearly came off. Okay, couple of chopping boards. I'd phone Jeremy Kyle. That's a good idea, actually. I mean, is there a... Give a shit along. Face is... I also tried washing with only one glove when the other glove broke. Maybe potato starch on the inside is good for keeping gloves strong. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's what we're missing. I mean, to be honest, I didn't plan on... That's the first time it's happened, though, in what, like, however many episodes I've done. I must have done about 20 episodes. That's the first slashing that's happened. So we got here a recycled washing up chopping board. Not washing up board. It's a chopping board. And now it's a bloody clean chopping board, okay? It's as clean as a clean whistle. So I'm just going to do a few of these. I know it's plastic, but we like to keep the recycling. Where's the rest of it? I'm sure there was a pile of them. Oh, it's here. Here they are. Here they are. Why don't you just use a dishwasher? Well, that wouldn't be much fun, would it? Loading a dishwasher, then picking it out. You need to pour salt and vinegar in the glove. Wouldn't that be painful on my slits? If you'll pardon the phrase. Look, when you clicked on this link, buddy, okay, it said Washing Up Club. Now, it's not Dishwashing Up Club, is it? Because what would that be? Me loading a dishwasher, then walking off and having a cup of tea and watching a Sopranos episode, which is what I probably would do. We've got a theme as well. You'll hear the theme in a minute. I'm going to call it a day. Oh, those smell nice, actually. One of the reasons I like washing up is the smells. You know, you can't leave it too long. Washing up, otherwise the smells smell disgusting. Yeah, these are fingers, eyes and legs, not chips, not fries. Fries. Oh, I fancy some chips now. Oh, right, look at that balancing act. Okay. How long's that? 53. That's not too bad considering I wounded myself. Right, I think I can actually get to the theme music as well. You ready? Right, you newbies that are here, the 17-year-old, 50-year-old person, you listen to this theme, okay? It's the best theme since sliced bread. Now, what other ones have themes? None, that's what. What other streams have themes? Turn it down, just turn it down. I'd have to turn it down because he shouts in a bit and I can't hear myself think. Okay, so, oh God, I forgot to wash that up. Is there any more in here? No. Washing up club, washing the grease away. So as the water goes, I still can't hear myself think. Sorry, eyes on legs, you're just too much sometimes, you know. As the water goes down the plug hole, so do our hateful thoughts and our thoughts of, I can't do this, you can do this. I just did the washing up with one hand. Okay, if I can do it, anyone can. Although I'd make a good dispensing system for chips, condiment technique. Yes, it would. Kind of, you could melt them, couldn't you, at the end? Anyway, so I want you all, especially the new people, to have a wonderful week. And you check in next week. We didn't even do Nice Club. I forgot about Nice Club. Did I do anything nice this week? I'm sure I did, I can't remember. Anyway, all of you, each and every one of you, had a wonderful week. You need an instrumental version. I do not. I love this. I love your singing. Do you not like your singing? Are you having second thoughts about it? Don't do it, eyes and legs. It's perfect. Washing Up Club. Washing Up Club. Just for final thoughts. I'm okay with this. I love it. So there we go. The final thoughts are basically, they're always the same each week. Have a fantastic week. Love you, Crumb. Yes. Nice to see you on the stream, as always. So, with that, I'll just give you a quick update on the wound before we finish. I think this is salvageable. I'm going to clean it. There you go. So that's the wound. There's nothing there, of course. It stopped bleeding. Let's just give it a quick rinse again. That's my wife, Crummy. Okay, so. Right. Okay, well, have a lovely week. Was the cut my fault? No, why would it be your fault? And I'll see you soon. I'm speaking in the cat voice. Just need to dry my hands so I can press stop. Bye-bye, clubbers. Ben the one-handed washing up trooper. That's right. Hoping for a speedy... Thanks, guys. Congratulations. You complete the Sunday washing up. Thanks. Dry it. Thanks. Okay, I'm going now. I'm reading everything. Stop streaming. Bye, everyone. You've been heroes.